Hi everybody, welcome back to Read Aloud with Miss Shortell. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. Just have a new story for you today. This story is called A Fish Out of Water. This one was very popular on my bookshelf the other day, so I'm going to read aloud and for everyone to enjoy. It's written by Helen Palmer and illustrated by P.D. Eastman. This is the same illustrator that drew pictures for Robert the Rose Horse. Remember that story we read the other day where he sneezed at all the roses? So anyway, A Fish Out of Water by Helen Palmer. This little fish, I said to Mr. Carp, I want him. I like him. And he likes me. I will call him Otto. Do you have any fish at home? They're fun to watch. Very well, said Mr. Carp. Now I will tell you how to feed him. Then Mr. Carp told me, when you feed a fish, never feed him a lot. So much and no more, never more than a spot. Or something may happen. You never know what. Just a spot. Then I took Otto home. I gave him some food. I did not give him very much, just one little spot. But this did not make Otto happy. He wanted more food. He had to have more. Poor Otto. He just had to have more. Should he get more? I don't think so. I knew what Mr. Carp had told me. Never feed him a lot, never more than a spot, or something may happen, you never know what. But I gave Otto all the food in the box. That's a big mistake. Then something did happen. My little Otto began to grow. I saw him grow and grow. Soon he was too big for the little fish bowl. There was just one thing to do. I put Otto in the flower bowl. There, Otto, I said, this will hold you. But no, the flower bowl did not hold him. Otto went right on growing. This was not funny at all. His tail was growing right out of the top. Oh boy, he's going to have trouble. I grabbed the flower bowl. I ran with it. Otto, I said, I know just where to put you. Then you will be all right. I put him in a big pot. But Otto was not all right. I saw him grow some more. Very soon he was too big for the pot. Oh boy. I put him in pot after pot after pot. He was growing so fast. Poor Otto, my poor little fish. Oh, why did I feed him so much? Otto, I said, stop growing, please. But Otto could not stop growing. He was growing all the time. Very soon, I ran out of pots. He's too big. Otto had to have water. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I grabbed him by the tail. I ran with him up to the tub. The tub is big. It can hold lots of water. At last! There, Otto, I said, this tub holds my father. This tub holds my mother, so I know it will hold you. Oh, boy. He just barely fits in there. But the tub did not hold him at all. He went right on growing. Oh, Otto, I said, what can I do now? Gosh. Then, crash, the door went down. Crash, Otto went down. I went down too. Oh, what a ride. Down went the water into the cellar. And down went Otto, too. I had to do something fast. I grabbed the phone. I called the policeman. Help, help, I said. I fed my fish too much. Mr. Carp told me not to do that, but I did. What? Said the policeman. Mr. Carp told you not to, but you did? Too bad. I will come at once, he said. The policeman came. My fish went that way, I said. He's down in the cellar. Oh, no. I don't think the policeman wants to get his feet wet. The policeman ran down with me. What a fish, he said. He is much too big to keep in the cellar. We will have to get him out. Oh, boy. That net is not going to work. We had to work and work to get Otto out. Poor Otto. Oh, why did I feed him too much? Mr. Carp told me something would happen. And it did. It really did. Now he had Otto out of the cellar. But now Otto had no water. No water at all. A fish has to have water, I said to the policeman. We must take him to water. Get help. Call for help on the radio. The policeman called on the radio. He called for the fireman. Help, help, he said. A boy has fed a fish too much. A boy has fed a fish too much? We will have to come at once. The firemen came. They all helped to get Otto up. Where can we take him? I asked. Uptown? Downtown? Where can we go? To the pool, yelled the fireman. To the pool, I yelled. And please, hurry. Poor Otto. He's getting bigger and bigger. Well, they did hurry. The fire truck with Otto came right up to the pool. The fireman yelled, Everyone, get out of the pool! This fish is going in. Oh, there he goes. He's looking happy. Down into the pool went Otto. Into the pool with a big, big splash. Did you ever make a big splash at the swimming pool? It's kind of fun. Now I was happy. Now at last my Otto had water. Lots and lots of water. This big pool was just the thing. The big pool, that would hold him. But Otto went right on growing. And no one wanted Otto in the pool. They did not like Otto at all in the water. You take that fish out of here, they yelled. Oh dear. Like an angry mob. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I ran to the phone. I called Mr. Carp. Please, please, Mr. Carp, help me, I said. I fed Otto too much. Oh dear, said Mr. Carp. So you fed him too much? I knew that you would. I always say don't, but you boys always do. Yes, I will come. Then Mr. Carp came. He had a black box in his hand. He had a lot of other things, too. Look at this tiny little net. What are you going to do, Mr. Carp? I asked. But Mr. Carp said nothing. He just went right up to the pool. He took his black box with him and all the other things too. Splash! Mr. Carp jumped into the pool. Splash! Now Otto went down too. All I could see was his tail. I could not see Mr. Carp at all. What was going on down there? What were they doing down there in the water? Now I could see nothing. Not Otto, not Mr. Carp, nothing at all. Would I see my Otto again? Would I see Mr. Carp again? Mr. Carp! Mr. Carp! I yelled. What are you doing? Are you all right? Then up jumped Mr. Carp. In his hand was a little fish bowl. In the bowl was my Otto. Mr. Carp had made him little again. Don't ask me how I did it, he said, but here is your fish. Mr. Carp did it. And from now on, said Mr. Carp, please don't feed him too much, just so much and no more. Now that is what I always do. Now I feed Otto so much and no more. Never more than a spot, or something may happen. And now I know what. Wow, can you imagine a fish growing that big? That would be funny. Have a great day, guys. See you next time.